My name is Justice King.
How did you get involved in the leadership project?
I joined Trinity in the beginning of grade 10, which was 2 years ago. I was one of the teachers at our school had introduced it to me, and they asked if I would like to be in it. And so they mailed me information about it. And so I thought, well, sure, like it seems pretty cool. And I guess I like the first time I joined it, it was kind of like a newer experience because I didn't really talk to many of the kids at our school. But I opened up, and as the years came along, I got along with so many more people and everything. So.
What attracted you to the program when they sent that flyer around? What made you go?
Well, I hadn't been in very much clubs and stuff like that. Like I wasn't on any sports teams or anything at the school, and I was like brand new, and so it was kind of like I just thought of it as like kind of like a new learning experience and like a good way to socialize, I guess. So.
What skills have you personally learned through this project?
Personal confidence, for sure. Like out of everything, it has raised my confidence so much. Like I'm so shy in front of stuff, and like I can go up in front of a class and I can teach them so much easier compared to how I used to be. So.
Is that the biggest, would you say that that's the biggest change?
Out of everything, most definitely, yeah. My confidence level.
Tell me, what do you think of the whole project?
I actually think it's like really cool. Like not too many kids know what Trinity is, and so when they learn about it, they're like, "Oh, it's cool. You guys go to classes and you teach kids what it's like to be new and stuff." And like, I guess like making a movie out of it would be so cool, just because everyone can see what it's like.
If you were to describe it to someone that didn't know, what would you tell them this Trinity Leadership Project was?
Trinity, I guess. Similar to school, except instead of sitting there and learning about all the boring stuff, you learn about stuff that you can actually relate to and you can help other kids relate to. So. Yeah.
What's been your biggest challenge when you go into a classroom and do the project?
My biggest challenge in a classroom, probably the students. My first year that I ever did it, I was actually inside a special ed class, and so I actually helped out the kids that had learning disabilities and everything. And I'd say like out of every time that I've gone into a class, that was my favorite time, was teaching kids who needed help, more help, just because like they need help joining the school, but they also need help relating to other students on their own level. So.
That's really amazing. Tell me, how did you bring them? I mean, usually they're just either disruptive or they're not interested. How did you encourage them?
Well, I wasn't alone. My group had helped out a lot too, and so most of the kids, like when we walked in, they'd be like, "Oh yay, class off!" And so because they knew that they were getting time off their class, they would pay somewhat of attention, but some of them would still joke around, and kind of like. You just walk over them and just let them know that like everyone else is here to meet new people and see what it's like, so you might as well give it a try as well.
Good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.